Hola Geminis, this is your love reading for March 2019. This is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, and my email are below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and work that out. Other things to mention, I am coming to a close on my 2019 Sun Moon readings, which are in my playlist. So look up what your Sun Moon sign and go check out your predictions for 2019. I still have my 2018 Sun Moon readings up in my playlist, so see if those rang true for you last year. Why not? Also, I'll be working on compatibility readings always throughout the year. They'll be up forever. I'm on the Instant Go app. If you need a quick answer to a quick question, look for Veronica Garnet. I'm also on Facebook and Insta, so you can like, share, message me on there, what have you. And then finally, I'm leaving a Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, or an ex, which I usually do for these readings, love readings during the month, okay? So let's see what is going on for you, Geminis. All right, Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guide, guides the universe, can you please show me prior energies, influences, Gemini passed out of, love influences, Gemini passed out of, prior to March 2019. Okay, we have the I always feel like there should be a Page of Air in reversed. Well, I hope this isn't going to be a negative reading. Love energy is for Gemini, March 2019. Love energies for Gemini, March 2019. We have the 10 of Air in the upright. All right, I'm not, whatever. I've just been having some negative readings. And then finally, oh, got a fat stack. What's going on here? Okay, moving out of, maybe this is going to make up for it. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we have the King of Air, we have the 2 of Fire in reverse, and the 9 of Fire in reverse. Okay, I just don't like. Maybe things will turn around. Okay, so we have the Page of Air reversed. Not the most honest person that you can have, or not the most honest energy that you can have. The Page of Air is, so this is the energies that you passed out of prior to getting into March, okay? So he's somebody who really likes a lot of attention, and how he goes about getting attention is he talks dishonestly about people, all right? So he'll talk behind people's backs, he'll talk badly about them, he will talk unjustly about them, he will gossip, he will say that something is somebody else's fault and not his fault. He's very challenging. So this is somebody that you could be dealing with prior to. If it's not a person that you're dealing with, and yes, I will be pulling clarifiers on this, this could very well be you being afraid to talk to somebody, being afraid to express a view to somebody out of fear, not wanting to say something that you really feel, or a viewpoint that you have, so you're suppressing it. And that could very well be you. So it could be, like I said, somebody you're dealing with, or it could be you not saying what you want to say to somebody. Then we move on to the energies. We move into March. We have the 10 of Air in the upright. The 10 of the Air is about endings. This woman's blowing feathers up in the air. She's not letting, I almost feel like she's not letting these feathers kind of settle on her, which kind of leads me to believe that what happens here is maybe this person is trying to put things on you or talk badly about you or what have you, and you're kind of blowing the feather away. If you look at her, she's blowing that feather up in the air, almost like she doesn't want that to settle on her. She doesn't want it anywhere near her, so she's just blowing them away from her. And I'm almost getting that that's kind of the situation that's going on here. So there's an ending, and it didn't end well, and it was the end of the cycle. But I feel like whatever crap this person is trying to put on you, you're just kind of like, no, that's all right. I'm not going to be taking that on for you. I'm going to blow it away like it never happened. and not let any of these feathers of guilt or blame fall on you. So you're blowing with all your might to just kind of keep it away, keep your air, keep your space free. Okay, because I really feel like you don't want to carry this person's bag of crap. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, I know that isn't the most eloquent way to put it, but that's what I feel like. You're blowing their crap away from you, creating your own airspace. Now, it's funny because this is not, even though this is a little bit negative, this is not a woe is me. This is a, no, I'm not going to put up with your crap, I'm going to keep it moving kind of deal. Because we have the King of Air here, and he's somebody who kind of takes his heart out of his chest, puts it in his back pocket and says, okay, well, I'm going to do what I have to do here. You know, I'm not going to let my emotions get the better of me. And this is you moving into April. I'm not going to let my emotions guide me. I am going to be a strong person. And I'm just not putting up with any crap. So taking an initiative to move forward, using your mind, okay? Using your mind over matter, I was going to say, but your mind over heart. Being intellectual, being logical, being objective. And like I said, not kind of letting your emotions hinder you. But I will say, some of you have something you really want to say to this person, but you're not. And I think the reason why you're not, one of the reasons is if you do, I kind of feel like you're not going to be able to turn that faucet off, okay? So you don't want to go there. And for others of you, I feel like if you say what you really want to say, it's not going to come out. You're going to be so truthful and so blunt or what have you, it's just going to knock this person off their feet. I feel like there are things that you know and that you could say to them that is just going to obliterate them. So, I mean, this is not a woe is me. I feel like this is you guys in a very powerful position, you know, deciding not to take on guilt and, you know, just handle the situation like it has to be handled. Then we have the 2 of fire here, and we have the 9 of fire here. Both are in reversed, okay? So the 2 of fire is kind of speaking to me about it's I'm seeing 2 people and communication is awry. So this is sort of what I was saying before, that you're kind of delaying your if you say what you want to say to this person, if you communicate what you want to communicate to this person, I feel like things are not going to go well. You feel like there's going to be nothing about it that's going to add to anything. It's actually going to set you back more. And it's a communication problem. So while they want to talk about it, I feel like you don't want to go there for some reason. I mean, we had the 9 of fire here in reverse too. I feel like, and this is moving into April, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I feel like this person wants to talk about things. Because with this 9 of fire in reverse, I feel like they're like coming in on you. And they're pushing you. And they're wondering why you aren't talking. Why you aren't saying what's on your mind. Because I feel like you're holding back a little bit. And again, I think it's because you're afraid you're going to blast them. But I feel like they keep on pushing up on you in April. Like, why aren't you talking? What's going on? What are you thinking about? And you just, I'm just getting the sense you don't want to go there. You would rather that this be done with and that you kind of move on from this as you think you should move on. And to you, there's just some things that don't need to be said. It's not going to add to this situation. It's not going to make anything better. And basically, you have crap to do, is what I feel like. And I think you have your eye on something else. You don't need any of this noise. You're like, okay, it's over, we're moving on. I mean, because you guys can be quick moving energy. You guys think so far ahead into the future, people can't even catch up with you. So you're already like 2 years ahead of this person in terms of thinking, and they're not even in your like rearview mirror. Because here, if you look at the color, look how the blue is like very crisp and very clear, and then this kind of stuff is like weighing you down. You know, they're coming in and trying to communicate with you, and you're like, I don't think it'll go well, and they're trying to push up, and it's just kind of dragging you down. Whereas here, I feel like you're like so far ahead of them that they're just kind of lingering. I know that's a really weird way to put it, but I gotta get that Okay, so let's find out, why is this page of air here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the page of air in reverse for Gemini. Who is this person? What is this energy? And I mean, we are going through a Mercury retrograde in March, so I mean, there's a chance that this person is going to be surprised. Maybe they linger, you move on, and then they're just kind of lingering, like, oh, well, maybe we should talk about this. And you're like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I really am kind of getting that feeling. Okay, so here I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands here. So I'm kind of feeling you're the powerful one here. I feel like you turn things on them. I mean, even though we're talking about the page of air, okay, and like I said, this is somebody who might be talking, you know, bad behind your back or what have you, and then on the flip side of it, you don't want to express a view to them because you're fearful of yourself. I couldn't figure out the fear thing, but you're scared of yourself, or you were scared of yourself. Like, what would you do if you started letting things fly? So with the Wheel of Fortune, you turn things around to your advantage, I feel like. You kind of have your focus. Okay, how am I going to improve this situation? Let me turn it around so that it kind of benefits me. The King of Wands has you kind of sitting on top of this, being like, okay, I'm going to be the boss of this. I'm gonna be the destiny. I'm going to control this destiny and how things are going to go. And I'm feeling that. And the Eight of Pentacles has you working on how you're going to go about doing that. Okay, you have a plan of some sort. You're working on how you're going to go about kind of guiding this the way that you want to guide things. But I feel like it's very powerful. I do feel like you guys are in charge of yourselves and in charge of what's going on with this. But I feel like this person is trying to like make you take on more responsibility, and you're like, no, I'm not having that. This is how this was. You're like, no, you know, it doesn't have to be like that. I'm still going to be powerful. I'm still going to turn this around for the better for me, and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make it work. It'll take me a while to figure it out, but I'll figure out how to make it work. And they're still trying to land these little feathers on you. Maybe trying to tar and feather you. And you're blowing them away. Like, not my problem. We're over, we're done. You know, and I'm almost getting like it's funny because I'm not, I wonder if this person's a fire sign, because we get the fire over here, even though I see this King of Wands over here, but I don't feel like this is their energy. But I almost feel like they're trying to bait you into, or they're trying to push your buttons or trying to bait you into getting a reaction out of you. That would be a good way to put it. Trying to bait you into a reaction. Why is this 10 of air here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for this 10 of air for love energies for Gemini. Additional messages. Yeah, I think they're trying. I do get that this is a fire sign. Okay, I get it because I get the Knight of Wands here. They might actually be suffering from this more than you. I don't know why the relationship ended. I don't know if you did it, they did it, it was mutual, but all I know is that you're moving on stronger from it. And they keep on trying to get your attention a little bit. Like I said, they keep on trying to drop things on you or drop in to say hello, and you're blowing them away or blowing them off, like literally, like blowing this stuff off. So then they're up in the ante because here they are with the Knight of Wands, and they're coming in and saying, hey, you know, what's going on? Let's hook up, let's get together, they're trying to get your attention somehow. I don't know if it's hook up or whatever, but they're definitely trying to get your attention in March. They're kind of rushing in. Because, and I think they're the ones not dealing with it well. Because I'm getting the Knight of Cups here in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reversed. So I'm feeling like for them, well, no, I feel like they're the ones having the negative emotions. I don't feel you guys are having negative emotions. They're the ones that have the issues, and you know that, and you're kind of saying to them, keep your issues to yourself. Yeah, they're the ones that have the issues. They're the ones that are overthinking this. and they're having the depression and anxiety. They're very much in their feelings. They're having super negative emotions, and they're coming to you to either drop them on you so they don't have to deal with them, or get something from you so they don't have to deal with them. And you guys are being like this steadfast little soldier here. You're like, nope, you're not going to drag me into that. Nope, this is how things are going to be. Nope, I want better for myself. I can't kind of go down these catacombs of what's going on with you here. I don't think you're doing it in a cruel way. I think you're just like, I got stuff going on. I really do get that feeling. Why is this King of Swords here? Who is this person? What is this energy? What they're kind of bringing back to you is kind of petty and not really anything you want in your space right now. Who is this person? It's like you're not giving them attention that they want, is what I feel like. And that's the thing, like, not like they're a gnat, but you're not giving them, and they keep on trying to get you to respond, and you're trying to feel, like I said, be very cool, very level-headed, because you feel like if you go there, you're gonna let it fly, and it's not going to be a pretty look for you. It's like you're gonna open this can of worms and not be able to put them back in, or Pandora's box, so to speak. Why is the King of Swords here in the upright for Gemini? Love energy as they pass out of March. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. King of Swords, personality. Okay, you have, so this conflict you have where you're coming, oh, okay, no, sorry. So you don't want to have conflict resolution with this person. I feel like the less you speak with this person, the better off it is. And like I said, you're just really trying to stay focused, and you're done. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles here, so you decide moving out into April, you're done with this person. You're not putting anything else into them. Even if they want attention, they want to get your attention, they want to chit chat with you, whatever they're trying to do, you're just done with it. You're not putting any more energy into it. Why is this Two of Fire here in reverse? For Geminis as they move out of March into April. Who's this person? What is this energy? Why is the Two of Fire here in reverse? Gemini. Let's move out. Okay, Judgment card in reverse. I get that this, okay, this person, and I was kind of getting this, they're kind of stuck in this. Okay, it's weird because I got a fire sign thing and I was like, wouldn't a fire sign kind of move on from this? But no, I mean, they're kind of like, they're really stuck in this, and they kind of want to drag you down with them. So they have the Judgment card in reverse. So as you move out of March into April, they keep on, you know, just bringing up stuff that you don't want to hear about. You know, you've kind of moved on. You're like, okay, it's over, it's done with, I'm moving forward, this is what I'm doing, I want things to go in a different direction. And this person just keeps on talking about what went wrong and how could you guys have done better. And they're criticizing the way that you guys were in the relationship. And, you know, the Judgment card, they're not seeing things for how it actually is. And you get tired of hearing it, and then you either stop talking to them, or you just stop responding to them, or you have a total lack of response towards them. Because with this Eight of Wands, I get that they keep on trying to talk about it, and you're just shutting them down. You're like, we've already talked about this. There's really no new ground to cover. I'm really not interested in doing this. What are we doing here? This is stupid. And they keep on trying to drag you down into this recesses of I almost feel like guilt or to put something on you, and you guys aren't having it. You're just kind of, you know, brushing your shoulders off, like, no. They seem a little nonsense to me, actually. Why is this Nine of Fire here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. I mean, I like what I'm seeing, but it's kind of funny to me. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. For a Nine of Fire in reverse. Okay, and they just won't let it go because they're clinging to the past. They can't let go of it. And remember, I said Mercury retrograde is happening, so this is something they're just remembering, like the better times, or they're having rosy ideas, or thinking that you guys can actually you know, kind of come back from this, that there's a possibility of that. And they're pushing in again. You told them several times that you moved on, that there's nothing here, that you're doing fine, that you don't want them putting any of their negativity on you, but they still push. They're still pushing. And the reason why is because they're sitting here going, oh, we used to have such great times together. Remember how great it was when we did XYZ and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And you're just kind of listening to this with the Two of Swords in reverse, and you're going, okay, no matter which way this goes, it's going to be messed up. And I want no part of it. But they keep on trying to drag you back into this. One way or another. Either they're trying to make you feel guilty, or they're trying to have a conversation with you, or they're trying to ask what went wrong, or they're trying to... To me, I see that they use several different approaches to try to get you back, like, into these catacomb of the relationship with them. And you're, like I said, you're so far ahead of them. Like, you've skipped over 2 beats, and you're totally on to, like, not someone else, just you're looking ahead to, okay, I'm done, I'm over with this. But this person likes to linger. They like to kind of poke at you and jab at you and get your attention, and I feel like they do erratic things or whatever to, like I said, try to get your attention, and I just see that you're not having it. You systematically just kind of shut them down. Don't give them any response. Don't respond to their poor behavior that they're displaying. So, woo, that's what I'm getting for Geminis. If this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. As you know, all you have to do is email me and we can figure this out. Otherwise, best of luck to you guys. I will see you for your mid-months. Adios. Oh, also make sure you click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. Although from this reading, you guys probably don't care. I'm just saying. Otherwise, I'll see you for mid-months. Adios for Veronica Garnet. Bye, guys.